The most dangerous women according to the Zodiac Sign. Not every woman is created to be gentle and submissive. Among the Zodiac Signs, there are those whose strength suppresses, whose energy destroys, and whose character is a weapon. They do not adapt, they control. They cannot be changed, only feared, admired, or kept away. These are the most dangerous women according to their Zodiac Sign. They may be beautiful, desirable, charming, but behind their eyes lies a power that can erase masks and reveal the darkest sides of any person. They do not forgive betrayal, do not tolerate weakness, and never give up. They act precisely, without pity or doubt. They cannot be tamed, only recognized and chosen, to be close or to run. In this video, you will find out who is on this list and why these women are considered the most dangerous. If you want to understand who you are dealing with, watch to the end. Subscribe to the channel if you want to reveal the secrets of the Zodiac Signs without platitudes and empty promises. Write in the comments whether you recognize such a woman, or perhaps it is you yourself. The first sign is Capricorn. The danger of a Capricorn woman is not in words, not in actions, and not even in a look. It is in complete, unshakable self-sufficiency. This woman does not need anyone to feel her strength. She can be polite, even friendly, but behind this facade is an analytical mind and absolute composure. She will not threaten. She does not need it. She will simply take a step aside, and the one who wanted to control her will find that he has lost everything. This woman has no illusions. She has long studied people, built clear boundaries and rules of the game. And if someone thinks that he can outplay her, he has already lost. Capricorn sees everything in advance. Her calculation is precise, like a blade. She knows how to wait, knows how to remain silent, knows how to create the appearance of spontaneity where everything is calculated in advance. There are no hysterics in her arsenal. But there is cold endurance and cruel justice. And if she had to punish, it means she was warned, but not heard. She does not throw words to the wind. If she said, she will do it. If she promised to destroy, she will destroy. But in such a way that no one will understand how it happened. She does not attack head-on. She retreats. And at this time, you yourself destroy yourself under the weight of her silence. The Capricorn woman is dangerous with her systematic logic, perfect memory, and ability to cut without regret. Whoever once betrayed her will never get a word, a chance, or a look again. Her power is invisible. She does not demand obedience, but everyone obeys. Because next to her you feel there is no room for error. She does not forgive even what she did not say out loud. She records every detail, every deviation from the norm, and stores it until the moment when it is needed. And when the moment comes, she will put an end to it. Without a scandal, without shouting, just with one decision that will change everything. The Capricorn woman is a predator hidden in business clothes. She does not pursue. She observes, not because she is weak, but because she is so strong that she does not need to fight. If she turns on, it means the goal is important. And then she goes to the end, without emotions, without mercy, without a second chance. And no one can predict at what stage you have already lost control. Because she does not take it away. She simply does not give it away. The second sign is Gemini. The Gemini woman is a multi-layered trap in which there are no clear boundaries. She is changeable, like the wind, and this is her main danger. It is impossible to predict her. Today she is gentle, tomorrow caustic, the day after tomorrow indifferent, and a week later she is already ruining someone's plans without even blinking. She plays with words, emotions, circumstances. She says what you want to hear, and at the moment when you believed, she has already changed her mind. Her weapon is intelligence. Sharp, flexible, charming. She can destroy someone's reputation in 2 sentences or tie them to herself forever in one gesture. Her danger is that she is always one step faster. She senses hesitation, detects weak points, and instantly builds a plan of action. And not just one, but several. She does not go in a straight line, she acts in waves. While you are recovering from the first blow, she has already dealt the third. Geminis are able to maintain a mask for as long as they want. She can seem like an ally, a friend, a muse, a savior. And all this is only part of her scenario. She does not lie. She tells the truth, but not the whole truth. She leaves the main thing between the lines. Her smile can be a weapon. Her lightness is a cover for precise calculation. Her playfulness is a way to distract attention from true intentions. This woman does not recognize patterns. She does not act according to a scheme. She creates her own rules. If someone tries to limit her, she slips away. If they try to catch her, she disappears. And then she comes back, but with a different face, a different voice, different desires. And everything that was before no longer matters to her. She resets not only the relationship, but also the consequences, because she is not afraid of them. The danger of a Gemini woman is that she leaves no trace. She leaves, and you are left with only questions. How? Why? When did it all start? She does not explain. She does not justify herself. She does not come back. Her magic is in inconstancy. Her strength is in intellectual superiority. Her destruction is in a joke that turned out to be the last word before disappearing. The third sign is Scorpio. She does not give the impression of being naive or weak. From the first minutes of communication, the Scorpio woman makes it clear that she knows more than she says. She has no need to shout about her strength or threaten directly. Her power is manifested in small things, in the ability to look into the eyes without looking away, in control of the tone, in the choice of words that forever get stuck in the head of the interlocutor. Her danger is not in her actions, but in the consequences that remain after them. She is able to destroy a career, relationships, friendship, and she will do it without noise, accurately, methodically, with cold concentration. A Scorpio woman is an accurate blow to a weak spot. She does not act at random. Her analytical mind is always one step ahead. Before striking, she will study the target thoroughly. Weaknesses, fears, vulnerabilities. She does not take revenge impulsively. She waits. And when the right moment comes, her actions become inevitable. There will be no screaming, no scene. It's just that one day a person wakes up in a world where everything is falling apart, and the Scorpio woman is already far away, unattainable, calm. Her hobby is to feel power. She can be successful in business, politics, finance, because she knows how to press the right buttons. In relationships, she does not give in. The man next to her must be either stronger or subordinate. Compromises are not her territory. She can be an ideal partner, but if you betray or disappoint her, a game without rules will begin. A game where the winner is already known. She does not forgive betrayal, even if outwardly it seems that she has forgotten. The thought of retribution still pulsates inside. She can wait for months, years. The danger of a Scorpio woman is that she does nothing without reason. Any of her words, actions, gestures are an element of strategy. And if she has chosen a victim, there is no way out. It is impossible to hide from her. Neither changing the environment nor removing contacts will save her. She can sense energy from a distance and returns at the moment when everything has weakened, to finish what she started. Her intellect is a sharp weapon. She sees lies, feels falsehood, instantly recognizes intentions. It is impossible to manipulate her. Any attempts end in failure. She seizes the initiative even before the interlocutor has time to understand what happened. She builds a scenario and controls it, forcing others to play by her rules. In the business sphere, a Scorpio woman is dangerous for competitors. Her strategies are cold, logical, without sentimentality. She can bypass, eliminate, surpass, and all this with minimal costs. She does not fight head-on. She turns off the oxygen imperceptibly. When others argue, she acts. She is not interested in talking. The result is important to her. The danger of a Scorpio woman is in her unshakable calm. She does not allow emotions to dictate actions. Even in the most critical moments, she looks collected, almost indifferent. This is what is confusing. Those who underestimate her then cannot recover for a long time. She does not destroy in rage, she transforms. And in her world, not the strongest survives, but the one she decides to leave. The Scorpio woman does not need protection, advice, or sympathy. Her armor is self-sufficiency. She does not seek approval and is not afraid of loneliness. Her goal is control, not always over people. Sometimes, over situations, business, emotions. But if someone has crossed the line on which she has set a ban, he becomes a target, and there is no chance to avoid the consequences. Such women can be wonderful allies, faithful, devoted, uncompromisingly honest. But as an enemy, they are deadly dangerous. Not in the literal sense. Their weapons are information, influence, subtle mechanisms of pressure. They can change the life of another person imperceptibly, leaving no trace. This is where their true power lies, to destroy without a cry, to conquer without a fight, to disappear, leaving a void that no one can fill. The fourth sign is Leo. It is hard not to notice her. The Leo woman is a presence that dominates the space. She needs no introduction. Her confidence, posture, manner of speaking create the effect that someone from the ruling elite is nearby. Her danger lies in her natural charisma, which turns those around her into subordinates. She does not press, she attracts, and then she controls. Not because she asks, but because it is impossible not to obey her. She does not command, she inspires submission by her existence. This woman is capable of becoming the most influential figure in any team. Her strength is in the ability to turn ambitions into actions, and actions into results. She knows how to take power, even if it is not offered. But if someone gets in her way, she will be destroyed. Not physically, reputationally, socially, emotionally. The Leo woman does not raise her voice. She uses status, connections, words. One of her offers can be enough for a person to never get a job in the desired field again. She is not prone to petty revenge. Her scale is always large. If she is offended, she will not ruin tires or make scandals. She will destroy the structure in which her opponent works. She will create a situation where he will surrender himself. She knows how to influence not directly, but through the power of influence. She has the gift of building a circle of admirers around herself, ready to fulfill her will without resistance. A Leo woman will not forgive humiliation, especially public. For her, honor and face are sacred. Anyone who dares to challenge her will be punished. Quickly, cold-bloodedly, with maximum effect. She will not forget a single detail. And if someone thinks that a conflict with her passed without a trace, he is wrong. She will never forget. She always comes back. Her ability to hold on makes her especially dangerous. Even in defeat, she looks like a winner. This is confusing because no one understands how close to the edge they were standing. She can survive in any situation, adapt, find benefit where others lose everything. Her damage is in the long-term effect. Her decisions affect people's destinies, careers, reputations. She is able to block the air, and a person will not even understand where the problems began. In a relationship, she does not tolerate a secondary role. A man who does not know how to admire and recognize her uniqueness becomes a stranger. She will not fight for attention. She will leave without turning around. But if she is humiliated or betrayed, she will turn into a person from whom you want to run, because she will take revenge beautifully, publicly, and inevitably. Everyone will know. And no one will side with the one who became her enemy. Her status is always above average. Even if she does not have a formal position, she creates the impression of strength. She knows how to be an authority in any environment. The danger of a Leo woman is that she does not act out of malice. She acts on principle. And her principles are harder than stone. It is impossible to convince her. If she has decided, that's it. There is no turning back. Such women build businesses, manage teams, destroy barriers. They don't shout. They make decisions. They don't doubt. They act. And if a threat appears in sight, it will be eliminated. Without a scandal, without noise. It will simply disappear. Because a Leo woman does not leave chaos. She eliminates it. They fear her, but they admire her. She can be the greatest friend and the most formidable enemy. It all depends on the attitude. Because for her, everything is personal. And if you find yourself on the wrong side, get ready. Her actions will be precise, strong, and most importantly, final. The fifth sign is Libra. The Libra woman has no sword. She doesn't need it. She wins with a balance in which harmony reigns only at first glance. Behind her politeness is hidden a subtle system of levers, pressing which changes the behavior of others without pressure. She does not press, she directs. And she does it so elegantly that no one even realizes that they have fallen under her influence. This is where the danger begins. The Libra woman knows how to please, without effort. This is her gift and her tool. She creates an atmosphere of comfort around herself in which vigilance is lost. It is pleasant, easy, safe with her. And it is at this moment that she already analyzes, observes, draws conclusions. Her mind is cold-blooded. Her logic is impeccable. She can turn any situation to her advantage, even if it seems that she has no chance. She does not conflict. She wins through the weaknesses of others. Her strategy is soft seduction, subtle psychological calculation. She does not raise her voice. She speaks in such a way that you want to agree. And if this does not work, she changes tactics. She can be anyone when necessary. Today, an ally. Tomorrow, a seductress. Then, a mirror of your conscience. And in each image, she is convincing. The danger of a Libra woman is in her ability to manipulate not aggressively but gracefully. She does not destroy directly. She pushes to make a mistake. And in such a way that it seems as if it was your decision. She creates a situation in which others expose themselves. Her control is not felt, but it is there. She controls gestures, phrases, pauses, and when necessary, she shoots the truth that destroys. She does not take revenge openly. She is one of those who will smile while she builds your fall. She does not break ties. She makes it so that you yourself want to disappear. Her weapons are logic, aesthetics, and control. She does not cast a shadow. She acts in the light. But in this light you can go blind, and then it will be too late.